Welcome to EMTB videos.
Here it is, my new 2020 Merida eOne-Sixty 5000. It's all new and clean and shiny, sort of. Don't mind the front wheel, it's snowing icy around here, so I just swapped for a studded tire wheel. The 5000 model is the cheapest of the 2020 carbon frame models. But it's got a few nice components, like the RockShox Super Deluxe Select Plus shock. And as you might already know, I really like the Shimano MT520 dual caliper brakes. Dropper post is nice, but there are a few components that are, well, not that cool. The RockShox 35 Gold RL fork is it's okay, and the M6000, the Shimano Diora 10-speed drivetrain, it's all of those components are actually okay, because this bike will be used for a bit of transport and commuting and so on, so it's okay. And the motor is the Shimano E7000. It's a pleasant motor, it's powerful enough and silent. Hey, what? The EP8? How did that happen? I remember now. I remember yesterday. I can't... Well, that's right. I wasn't supposed to buy this bike. I was supposed to buy a 2021 Merida eOne-Sixty 700 with an aluminium frame and the big 600 watt-hours battery, but it got lost in transport or stolen or whatever. And the bike was supposed to be delivered back in October. So here we are 2 months later, and thanks to Shimano, Nordic, Merida and Fixx, I will be riding a Shimano EP8 for 2021 after all. Fixx installed the EP8. They are one of very few in Norway that can do this. So in goes the EP8. And we took the opportunity to install a LED scene light too. The same light that is standard on the 2021 eOne-Sixty. And I opted for the new XDR level FC M900 crank arms of just 160mm length. So remember, I said at the beginning of the video that I would be buying a bike that was made for like transport duty and all-purpose use. Yeah, it seems I've changed my mind, doesn't it? This bike has got the 500 watt-hours battery though, and well, that's okay for me, it suits me. As I've said before, it's good to have options, and choosing a smaller 500 watt-hours battery will save you both money and a bit of weight. So that brings us to a different subject. Does weight matter? In our opinion, yes, definitely. We rode the Specialized Levo SL this year. It was a 19 kilos bike, I believe, and it was just so easy throwing around on the trails. But lower weight can also be a negative. The Levo SL was nowhere near as stable on the descents as many of the 25 kilos-ish EMTBs we are currently riding. Now, that's not just down to weight, but it definitely plays a role. I remember back in 2018 when I rode the Pivot Shuttle. It was a bike of about 21 kilos, and it felt like such a nice compromise. The weight was heavy enough to make it a stable bike on the descents and, well, in the air, and it was still light enough to be quite nimble and easy to handle in the slow and techy stuff. So that's what I'm aiming for with this bike. I picked a size large bike this time for my 181 centimeters, so it should be plenty stable going down. Let's see how nimble I can make it. A weight of low 21s could be within reach. It's currently at 23 kilos with pedals and the EP8 motor. I will be swapping a few components over the coming months. So who knows, perhaps this will be the world's lightest Merida carbon eOne-Sixty with an EP8 motor, but I won't be choosing any crazy lightweight components. I'm not going to compromise performance on this bike.
That's it. Appreciate any likes and subscribes. Thanks for watching.